Man, screw Rotten Tomatoes. Hey guys, Logan Battles here. So, yesterday I just got back from seeing the movie A Dog's Purpose, and I cannot wait to talk about A Dog's Purpose. You might be asking yourself, Logan, what is A Dog's Purpose? Well, let me explain. A Dog's Purpose is a movie about a devoted dog discovering the meaning of its own existence through the lives of the humans it teaches to laugh and love. Reincarnated as multiple canines over the course of 5 decades, the lovable pooch delivers an unbreakable bond with a kindred spirit named Ethan. As the boy grows older and comes to a crossroad, the dog once again comes back into his life to remind him of his true self. If you guys have been watching my videos for a long time, you know how much of a fan I am of action movies. You know, I'm a fan of fight scenes from, let's just say, Transformers. I'm a fan of car chase scenes from movies like Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Any other movies that I am a huge fan of and wanted to love watching. However, I will say, first of all, this movie really dawned on me. Like, I'm being serious. This movie was a complete masterpiece. I was totally amazed by just how incredible this movie was. This movie really impressed the heck out of me. Let's see, where do I start? Well, this movie was made in an incredibly great way. The story was significantly outstanding. It was a story about a dog and a man sharing a bond between them. I really love that. You know, the unbreakable bond between Bailey and this guy named Ethan. The voiceover performed by Josh Gad, holy crap. The voiceover performed by Josh Gad was fantastic. Josh Gad was excellent as the voices of 4 dogs, Bailey, Tuno, Buddy, and Ellie. 4 different dogs. And that voiceover that Josh Gad performed was pretty much mind-blowingly good. Again, Josh Gad kills it as the voices of 4 dogs. His main one was Bailey. You know, the golden retriever, a dog, Bailey. And now the cast members of the film, or actors and actresses, performing their roles in this film. This guy who played the young version of Ethan, he did a good job. I thought he did a good job of playing the younger version of, or the teenage version of Ethan. And the girl, Britt Robertson, I believe is her name, as the teenage version of, Hannah, I believe is her character's name. She was also good in that film. I thought she was not as annoying as I was worried she would be in this film. Now on to the adult characters between Ethan and Hannah. The adult version of Ethan, played by Dennis Quaid. He was, oh boy. Oh, it's so hard it's hard to find the words to describe just how truly awesome Dennis Quaid was in at least the second half of A Dog's Purpose. He's barely in the movie, but he appeared mostly in the second half of the movie. And then the woman who played the adult Hannah, she was also great in this movie. She didn't do anything that I thought was pretty much, forced in any other bad stuff that she did. No, I really liked the relationship between Ethan and Hannah. It really worked. And then the rest of the actors and actresses who all did their part in this movie, all of them did well in this film. So I talked about the story. The story was extremely well written. And now the pacing. The pacing was outstanding. Like, this movie's extremely well paced. It's not a fast-paced movie, but it's also not a slow-paced movie. It's kind of like in the middle. And what's really mind-boggling to me was that not every single scene in the movie bored me at all. This is now the 3rd movie that I have seen that never bored the crap out of me in each and every single scene. The first one was Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, and the second one was Passengers, and now the 3rd one is A Dog's Purpose. Every single part of the movie, whether it's a humor scene or a sad scene, which, by the way, it does have a good balance of having a one sad scene to a humorous scene, sad scene to a humorous scene, sad scene, just pretty well. Guys, there's just one part in the movie, which I won't spoil for you, that really almost made me about to cry. I'm serious. I'm not exaggerating. I really am not. That one part in this movie, oh my god, it was so hard to get through without crying. Like, seriously, guys, it was difficult for me to get through that whole scene without crying. It really was. But it's not just a sad movie. It's also a very hilarious movie. Yes, that's right, it's filled with humor. I mean, sure, it does have some scenes like that really made you cry. And I'm sure most of these scenes will make you cry. But that one scene, again, which I won't spoil, really... oh boy, I can't think about it right now because it was so good. This movie made me feel emotional. In fact, it made like everybody in the theater that I went to emotional. It's kind of like a half sad movie, half humorous movie. It's filled with sadness and humor in it. So, like I said about the balance between those two things, this movie did so well at keeping its balance between humor and sadness. So yeah, that's just wow. I cannot stress this enough. This movie was absolutely amazing to watch. Like, I cannot begin to comprehend at just how truly amazing this movie was. And I might go as far as to say this might be the best movie I have seen so far this year. I am completely serious, guys. Like, I already started 2017 with reviewing movies, and this has been the best part so far this year. Which was awesome, man. Boy, I can't talk about this movie enough. It was absolutely incredible. Like, if you are a dog lover like myself, I would highly recommend go see A Dog's Purpose. It is definitely, without a doubt, worth your time and your money. So go ahead and see it in theaters. I'm going to give A Dog's Purpose a Platinum Medal of Honor. Like, seriously, guys, go see it if you're an animal lover, or mostly a dog lover, because this movie is definitely worth your time and your money. Like I said, you will not regret it. Don't listen to that TMZ or Pepita report crap about the whole controversy, stuff like that. That is just false news. Or as Tommy Lahren would say, fake news. So anyway, guys, that's just about it. So anyway, guys, that is my review for A Dog's Purpose. The movie, A Dog's Purpose. If you guys enjoyed my review for A Dog's Purpose, please click the like button. And if you have seen A Dog's Purpose, comment down below to let me know what you think of it. And if you enjoyed what you've seen here and you want to see future videos from me, please click the subscribe button so that you never miss a video. I will see you guys next week with a brand new video. Have a great week, Battle Squad, and as always, fight the good fight. Peace!